I have sped up the time just so you can see some of the basics of it. So this design is a Pikachu mushroom, or that's what I'm calling it. It's sort of a crossover between Super Mario Bros. And Pokemon Universe. If I'm working on a smaller bead project, I usually start by making the entire outline of the design first. Then, I simply just fill it in color by color. Depending on your project, this can be a very tedious task. Thankfully, when you work on smaller ones, they're not too time-consuming. Sometimes the beads can be a little finicky and they don't want to go in their place. Now, after you have filled everything in and your bead is essentially complete, it's time for the masking tape method. Cut strips of masking tape just a little longer than the length of your design and carefully place it down. Once the tape is down, apply pressure with your tweezers. This helps to keep the beads in place. Now it's time to start punching holes in your design. This allows heat to pass through your beads more evenly and thoroughly, making the melting process just a little bit easier. I use my tweezers to make some starter holes sporadically throughout the design. Then, I use my pegboard to cover more surface area and speed up the process. Now that you've got your holes punched, carefully peel your bead away from the pegboard and cut away some of the tape. Now you get to start the ironing process. Place a piece of parchment paper over your design. You want to keep moving the iron around. You don't want to keep it in one place for too long, or you could accidentally overheat an area. I find that small circular motions seem to be pretty effective in dispensing the heat evenly. When you've finished ironing, take some heavy books and place them on top of your beads. You're going to let the books sit on top of it for about 30 minutes. Sometimes the tape will get stuck to the design. All you have to do is use the tape to unstick it and remove it. Once you do that, you're done.